Today I'm going to do a review of Necromancer so you guys can have an idea, maybe see if this is your playstyle or not, and I'm gonna give you the pros and cons of this class so you guys can make a choice and see if you guys like it or not. So let's start. First, how this class works. Well, I'm already capped and over capped, so I'm gonna show you my stats first. This is my stat. So intelligence is a must because it's a magic class. Vitality, I went to vitality because this class is really, you can be tank and you can be like damage dealer, and you can be both, a little bit of bottom, but you're not gonna be better than vitality or business. Agility, of course, if the enemy, you can avoid anything, you have vitality and you can avoid some hits. That's why I went from agility. And pretty much this class doesn't need too much dexterity, so you only need 200, so you can gonna be able to spam drain. That's the only reason I'm using dex. So let's start with how this class works. The way it works, you summon your thing, skeleton, throw it away, die. That's here in the corner. You see in your left corner, you're gonna see a white skull. That white skull, the maximum you can have is 5, and every time you sacrifice your rack, you're gonna get a skull. The maximum you can have is 5, and each skull adds 10 seconds. Okay, so, and the higher the number, it affects the way your summons or your racks work. You get a different bonus, let's say like that. Like the phantom, this, when you have it at level 5, it deals a little bit more damage, more magic damage, and but the cost you when you possess, you lose a little bit HP. So the higher the number, you less HP you're gonna have. The Bone Knight, the higher the level, you pretty much double your HP when you get a level 5. And the skeleton, I don't know what he does, to be honest. Like a level 5 didn't seem anything different from level 1. I don't know if maybe the AoE hits more or longer, or I don't know, long range. I don't know, but I couldn't find what's the difference on the skeleton. So this is all the new skills. This class is gonna be like love and hate, because it's not a DPS class. It's not like High Wizard. You can spam your skills, your powerful attacks or anything like that, and it's not gonna be you pretty much, you're not gonna kill anything really fast. I'm gonna get in a second, and I'm gonna tell you what's a really downside from this class that I still find it, like, I don't know, that I don't like it too much. Maybe at the end I'm gonna ended up being alchemist. I don't know. I'm thinking I'm gonna make this class alchemist, but I'm gonna wait for the new skills and see if I still like it. But right now it's like a so-so. To be honest, I'm debating if I wanna keep it at like a summoner, or I'm gonna look for maybe becoming a alchemist. I have already a ninja, so I don't need that. So let's start with the test. I already talk a lot, but before I start with the test, let me show you my equipment. So right now I'm using one slot, pretty much everything one slot, and non-slot on the end, so that you guys can see kind of like what you're gonna be expecting like a regular player, because I know not everyone can afford having this set or all these crystals, you know. So I'm not gonna give you the wrong idea, because I know in every other channel they're gonna show you, oh, I have 2 slots of Necro 1 and I have 2 slots armor, 2 slots everything, and and you're gonna be going for the high numbers, and honestly not everyone can afford this. So I have a decent gear, like I'm gonna use decent gear, something that most people can have. This one I didn't even use in crystal in this one, in this part. I use in struggle. I think a lot of people can have it. Fred is not really expensive. You can, well, I'm not saying really cheap, but you can farm Fred. And I'm gonna use this my set at the end of the video, so you guys can have an idea kind of what you're gonna expect. You have this set, or if you go through the hassle to be this class, you're gonna know. And I use my gun because it gets me more my attack, and more, it seems to give me more damage than the other, than like, well, okay, let's keep going. Oh, I'm sorry guys if my English is kind of weird. English is not my first language. I speak Spanish, so you guys have a question, you can write in Spanish, or if you guys don't understand something, just ask me and I'm gonna try to write it in English so you guys can understand, or Google it or something. So let's begin with this, how Necromancer works. So you summon your thing like everyone knows, and this is your new skill, Death Cry. So you wait until you see someone and you send it. But first, before, now let's do it. Let's do it. Boom. So you got the attention of that. So that you guys can see, I'm already got hit. Like lucky in live stream, I can get in this thing. Okay, let's start recovering ourselves. So this is how it works. You summon your thing, explode it, and you're gonna be getting the skulls. But right now I already have enough skulls. I already capped the max. So I'm gonna try to kill these guys. Let me possess. So this is how it works. You possess your enemy. Oh snap! Almost die. Alright, these guys are getting very annoying. So this is how it works. When you possess someone, you're gonna have a countdown. This is the time that you're gonna last your possession. You're gonna use Oversoul, and then you're gonna Curse Burst, and click it. Alright, this seems pretty cool, huh? We're gonna get in a minute with the down side. As you guys can see on my left, there's a purple skull. Every time you use Curse Burst, the purple skull is gonna be the you're gonna lose one skull every time you use it. And if the position is done, you lose all your skulls. So the downside of this is like it takes time to build your Oversoul. It takes time. So you wanna do the high numbers, you wanna deal high damage. It's not gonna be like High Wizard that you punch it, or like Bishop you just press and go, let's go and keep going. This class doesn't do that. This class takes time, so you have to be patient. Most of the time you're gonna be summon this Bone Knight, so you can keep the hate, or you can steal the hate from the bosses and distract them. So you stay in your Bone Knight, and as you guys can see, every time I sacrifice him, I get a skull. The maximum purple skulls you can get is 2, and you can use that one against him. You wanna get another purple skull, just sacrifice. So you wanna get 5. As you guys can see, it takes time to build your power. So that's the part I don't like. It takes really, and you have to wait until it cool down. So it takes a pretty decent time to build your power. So I don't like that part. I really don't like it. I'm more like a brawler, you know, like to go and start smashing everything. And now I have a 5. I could waste this thing if I want to, because I'm not gonna need it once I transform. Bone Knight, when you're at level 5, you're gonna get double your HP. Let me show you. Summon, and voila. You see, you double your HP. Now let's look for someone. Bone Knight is not an AoE, it's more like you tank. And this is what I mean. The only thing I hope in the future or something we don't get a restriction with the skulls, because when you finish the skulls, you pretty much can't do anything. You have to wait. You have to wait until they regenerate, because you get regenerate one every second, kind of one every second, 1 every 2 seconds, or something like that. Like here, I already finished it, so I don't know. There's nothing I can do. So you don't want to have the hate, just summon the skull. I mean Bone Knight. Sorry. Explode it. Summon again. Wait for the cooldown is down. And explode the thing. Hey, bye bye. And let's keep going. Let's build again, level 5. See, this is the part I don't like. It takes a while to build it. $200k, not bad. But I'm level over cap, okay? So now let's summon Phantom. This is your stronger character. This is the stronger of all. So this one hits. You're gonna be hitting like pretty much 300k. Like with this current gear, you're gonna be hitting like 300, like maybe more, maybe less. But you see, you can run. You run out of your skulls. This is the part I don't like. You cannot DPS anymore. You have to wait until it regenerates. This is annoying. I wish they don't have that restriction. I wish that you have for 1 minute you can use your rag freely. See, you have to wait. But in the meantime, while you're waiting, you pretty much just summon something and just use it and just switch for the other one. So that's how it works. So let me use my gear so you guys can see. So this is my current gear and my current stats. So nothing really up. Yes, you can buy, well, except White Man, it's kind of expensive, but other than that, Arelta you can buy with 2 Sauros. So it's nothing really expensive. Or I think it's something that you can kind of pretty much buy it from the store. Oh, let me show you the crystals, by the way, before I jump onto the wall. Sauro, Fred, Gonzales. I use high column because I'm using agility, so I can get more magic attack by agility and Ajira. See. So this is my current set, and this is pretty much the highest I can get. I know some players can get higher than me, but this is the highest I can get. Let's see if I can build it. Oh, here it is. Oh, great. Speak hack. Hooray, I love speak hack. Not just kidding. I hate that people. So that's pretty much what it hit the cry, like 200 or something when you're using spell burst. And just hit again. It's okay. Now we're max. Now let's just use Curse Soul. Just the way it is. You wanna get another shot? You have to sacrifice. And then you can use the shot after you sacrifice. That's how this class works. You wanna get the higher numbers? Spell burst, Oversoul, and let's make it rain. So you guys can see, like, if you attack a boss that has like 5 millions, you're gonna be hitting probably like 3 millions in 5 seconds, maybe. If you hit spell burst, probably faster than that. But that's the only part I don't like. You have limited amount of times you can use the skills before you run out. So pretty much that's it, guys. I hope you guys like it. If you guys don't like it, or you guys want to see something different, you want me to test it on bosses or something like that, just leave a comment below, and I will try to test this class or run another test or show you guys different builds or different ideas. For now, that's it. See you guys the next time.